welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, hi, I'm Z, your fashion living bookworm, and today we're having a 24-hour readathon. So, my goal for this readathon, and we're actually, yeah, I'm just gonna try to read for 24 hours straight. Like, I'm not gonna do like the stop and stop. Like, I mean, if I'm not reading when I gotta take like Cooper out to go potty, then of course I'll stop the timer. But anyways, I'm rambling. So, my goal for this video is to cut down my current reads. I have started every single one of these books. So my goal is to finish some of those. And then if in between, or like I have like a short attention span and I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I want to like read a book at the moment, I have some manga to read too. So we've got these three I could also be reading. They're just BLs. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. I also have some new book purchases because I'm over my book buying ban. So maybe we might have some hauls coming. Probably not. Not like a big one. I guess all the books I've bought since I got off my ban will have like a tiny baby haul. If I buy more books, maybe. And yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm off my ban. I've read 25 books. I'm, you know, we're good. It'll be a good time. But we are going to do this 24-hour readathon. Let's get to it. I'm going to be in my anime / book room today, chilling in my super comfy chair. And what are we gonna read first? Let's see. This is the stack we're working with. So I'm thinking. Okay, now we're focused. I'm thinking. And of course I have most of these on my Kindle actually, so we'll probably be like switching between like physical book and Kindle. I'm thinking I'm really far in Invoking the Blood. Like I'm farther on my Kindle. But I'm also really far in Rule of the Aurora Kings. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to read Soul of a Witch. Not even these two. Soul of a Witch. I love Harley Luru. I love the series. I love the first two. And I never finished this one. I started it, but I never finished it. So we are going to finish this one today. That's the first book. All right, cool. Let's get to reading. And then we got our water and a coffee over there. I need to get rid of those things on this table. Don't mind them. Okay, so we have pretty much our situation for everything. We've got our timer. And she starts now. Cool. Oh, sorry, Bean. Hello lovies, so we are about 4 hours down. I started when I was like 20% in this book. Now we're like 55%. It is very good. I like it. I like it. But like there are, I guess because I read the first two before this one. We're still reading Soul of a Witch by Harley Luru. I read the first two, Her Soul to Take and Her Soul for Revenge. And like there were certain things that happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, Ray! And I don't know, I just like, I like Everly, but I don't know. Her story kind of isn't as like attention grabbing as the other ones were, and that seems weird to me. I feel like maybe it might get that way, but I don't know. We're not there yet. I am enjoying it though, so. But yeah, 4 hours in, a little over halfway through with our book. I am in my avocado sweater blankie thingy because I got cold. And yeah, we're just chilling, reading away. But I need a snack, so I'm gonna go get one. And then we'll be back to reading. But that's the update for right now. Yes. Okay, so I have finally finished Soul of a Witch. That took forever. Why is this book so dang fat? I read most of it on my Kindle, but like, I don't know, I think my issue is sometimes I'll be reading and then my eyes skip to the bottom and I start reading there. I'm like, crap, you missed this whole 2 paragraphs here, and then I go back up to the top. But anyways, probably like a 3.5 stars. It was good, but I don't think it's my favorite out of the series. I definitely think Her Soul to Take is it's definitely my favorite. It's good, but I don't know, something about Raylan and Leon just doesn't. This one, it's really good though. But anyway, we have 14 hours and yeah, 15. Anyways, we are at 14 hours. I started almost getting tired while reading it, so I was just like, dang. So I am going to switch from reading a book to a manga because I feel like that will help me not feel so tired. Now we get to remove the bookmark. So the manga we are going to start next is going to be this one. Boop. Anyways, that'll be the next one that we read. And I'm gonna charge my Kindle because it's only at 16%. So I'm going to start reading this one and I will update you when I'm done. Okay. It's funny, I'm sorry. Y'all, oh my goodness. Okay, so they just found out this club is pretty much a brothel. And he's like, okay, then I'll do my best, but I'd hate for a guy to put his dick in me. It's like, you're a top then. And he's like, I'm a top. And the other guy's like, congratulations. I can show you the panel because it's not naughty or anything, but it was really funny. Anyways, maybe it's not that funny, but as I was reading it, it was funny. Anyways, yeah. Oh, no, I showed you the right panel. Anyways, that's all. It's just funny because the other person, he's like, what the actual F am I getting myself into? And this other guy's just like, okay. Because like, he didn't know it was a brothel. And he's like, okay, I'll do my best. But, you know, I'm laughing. I'm not delirious. Even though it's 1 in the morning. Do I want a Monster or an Alani? I'll decide after this one. Yep. Alright, I'm back after eating. Okie dokie. So, looking a little rough. We are at 12 hours and 47 minutes. I am going to pause it and wake up whenever I wake up and finish this because I'm beat. Like I was thinking, like I'm almost done with this manga right here. I was thinking, oh, I'll just have an energy drink, but at the same time, I'm just like, that's not gonna make me stay awake. Like energy drinks don't really do anything like that for me. So I'm honestly just gonna sleep and then finish this when I wake up. And we're actually gonna finish this, and I'm gonna see how many I can read because I read a very fat book first. So anyways, I'm like eyeball is trying to, it's like falling asleep and not even wanting to work. So it is bedtime. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. It is the next day and we have 12 hours and 47 minutes left. So let's finish this one. Let's go. Okay, so we finished Yatran Bitch Club. This manga was hilarious. I can't wait till I find the second one because there's more in the series. It's hilarious. I enjoyed it. I was laughing a lot. Especially because like the president of this club, he's like, they're like, when he's talking about punishments and stuff, he's always like, we're gonna gangbang them. I'm just like, what is wrong with him? But anyways, that one's done. So we have 2 books down, well, a book and a manga, which is perfectly fine. Now we are going to go into Invoking the Blood. This is by Callista Neath. This is the first book in of Chaos and Darkness series. I didn't know this was actually a series. I mean, it says it on the thing, but I didn't really pay attention to that. Anyways, this is what we're going to be reading next. Let's get to it. And we're still sitting in my book anime room, so. Okay, you guys, so I need you to see it. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time and you've seen this, you know this was like my couch that I had when I was living in Montana. I don't know how this was an actual couch for me because she's not that comfortable. She's not. Like, and she's not even spacious. She's quite little. But I think I want to reorganize this room. I've been thinking about it for a bit. And I know I'm pausing and yapping because, you know, professional yapper here. But I'm thinking about reorganizing it because I want to get a new bookshelf specifically for manga because that collection has been growing and I'm excited. Alright, that's the update. I gotta read. And yeah, we're gonna start the timer again because I do pause it when I want to yap because I'm not actually reading. It's like active reading times. That's why it's taking me a minute because, you know, life. Anyways. I'll update y'all later. Okie dokie. So we are... Oh, wait. Okay, so we are 7 hours and 49 minutes. I can English. That's all we've got left. Anyways, everybody wants to call me today. No one calls me any other day, but I'm doing something. Anywho's it's. So we are 79% of the way through Invoking the Blood. That is... I already showed you guys. I don't need to pick up the book. And I'm wearing this because I got cold. Anyways, fantasy, romances shouldn't have a third act breakup. Oh, I'm so annoyed. So pretty much without it being like a spoiler, of course something happens because he, you know, messed up back in the day before she was born, because, you know, he's centuries older than her. Of course, that's generally how it works. But so like that happened, and now they like came, like someone was, you know, seeking out revenge because of what he did. And he was like, of course he had to say some things to be like, I don't actually love her. She's just my whore. Why? Dude, why would you say that? Oh. And then she's like, I wanna go home. And like the whole time she's like super insecure because like basically racism in their world between like dark bloods, light bloods, Anarians, things like that. Anarians are pretty much just like human, I think. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But so pretty much like racism makes her like super insecure and like guarded, and then she finally like lets her walls down, and then this happens, and now she's like, I hate you, and I'm just like, no, it's finally good. You guys are finally good. Why is this happening? I'm so anyways, that is the update. That was a lot of noises. Sorry, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Chapter 6 to 9. Okay, sorry. But anyways, there's like 80 something in here, so let's see how far in the book. It says 79%, but I feel like I can't really like, it doesn't register until I see it in like the physical book how far I am in a book. Does that make sense? Is anybody else like that? But anyways, last time we opened this, we were at, oh, what are we at? 69. Oh, that's not even that much farther. Oh, okay, well, I guess 69. The chapters are really short in this, which is kind of nice. It makes it go by pretty quickly. So this is what we've got left. Oh my god, did I just break the spine? Oh no. No, I didn't. We're good. We're good. I didn't break the spine. So, oh my god, did I? No, okay, we're good. I didn't break the spine. Anyways, we've got this much left. It's not too bad. We'll finish this soon and start on the next one, because there's only, what, 85 chapters, I think? Yeah, 85 in the epilogue. Or is it not an epilogue? Yeah, 85 in the epilogue. I always read an epilogue. I don't know why, but I do. I like reading them. I feel like it's enlightening or something or whatever. Anyways, I lost my bookmark. There we go. I'm gonna keep reading. Here's hoping this works out. I have this weird feeling she's gonna get abducted. Because it's a series. If I'm right. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna spoil it. Gosh. Anyways. I'll see you later. I don't know what that was. Sorry. We're so weird. Okie dokie. So, we have officially finished Invoking the Blood. I'm definitely gonna rate it like a 4-star. It's really good. There are a lot of like laugh out loud moments. And we are at 4 hours and 29 minutes. Wait, that's 25. 25 minutes. Anyways. So, I feel like I'm glad we got some like 2 chunky books out of the way of our current reads. Cause this one was over. What is these? Hold on. It wasn't exactly 500 pages, but it's 457, 8, 458. Yeah, that's still pretty. She's still chunky, but she's finished. I really liked it. So basically, I guess like I haven't, maybe like a plot synopsis. So basically, our main character, her name is Faye, and she lives in this world where like they have to invoke their blood. why it's called Invoking the Blood. And basically that determines pretty much like their position. Like it's like a caste system now that I think about it. It's like a caste system. So like where they, I'm just dropping everything, like where they would lie in life. And pretty much like the top of the caste system are going to be your dark bloods. And actually Faye has her sister, and she was a dark blood when she invoked her blood. And Faye, when she went to invoke her blood, but she was pretty much an Anarian, and that's like a glorified version of like a human in a sense, and they are the lowest of the caste system. So you have dark bloods, day bloods, and Aryans. Which is pretty much what I was getting from this. And then they decide to sneak in to this party, and that's where she meets a dark blooded royal. I'm not going to be spoiling anything, but they meet, and like he's kind of like, what? In a sense, there's a, hold on. Okay, so pretty much there's like a fated mate scenario going on. I was just making sure it wasn't a spoiler. Tell me back. So it's like a fated mate situation, and he's like, no, you're not. No, the frick, you're not. Not an Anarian. I'm a dark blood royal. I wouldn't, like, no, you're not my fated mate. And so it's their story and how like working through it, and just, like, it's really good. There's some laugh out loud moments. I am obsessed with Sparrow. So Sparrow is Faye's sister. She's hilarious. Like, she's so freaking funny. But anyways, yeah, 4 stars. It was really good. I think the next one I am choosing, oh, I don't really know. Also, these challenges make me feel like I'm a super slow reader. Like, I don't know if I am or I'm not. I really don't know. I'm thinking what I have right next to me is Barbarian's Hope, Shatter Me, and the Feisty Omega and his twin mates. I'm thinking maybe a manga, but at the same time I also want to finish Shatter Me. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to end in a situation where I'm like, okay, cool, I can pick up the next one eventually. It's going to be like, oh, it ends, and I'm like, I need the next book tomorrow. Even though the next one is like a novella. But anyways, don't do that. Don't do that. I have this tendency where I like, if I'll be reading a physical book, which is one of the things I like about my Kindle. If I'm reading a physical book, sometimes I want to peek at the back and I'm like, crap! But anyways, I don't know if I want that one or what to read next. When I decide, I will let you know. It helps I have a lot of current reads going. Except this one's not a current read, but I really want to read it. Also, Ruby Dixon's books aren't that long. I could finish this one on my Kindle and then read the bonus part in the book. Because these are only like $2.40? Oh no, that's a different book right there. Oh goodness. Having the Barbarian's Baby is the next one? Oh. How long is this book? Because this one isn't about Cashel and Megan. I'm so confused. Oh, bonus novella. Okay, it's a bonus novella. Got it. That doesn't really count. But the epilogue. Oh. Okay, this one is only technically 175. Not including the epilogue. Of course, we read the epilogue. But then there's a bonus novella. Finish this one in this time limit. It's not about finishing books. I mean, like, I don't know what this is. This is cutting down my current reads. Okay, I'm obnoxious right now. Sorry. I'm gonna come back to you guys when I know what I'm reading next. Okay, cool. Gosh. Okay, so we figured it out. I know what I'm gonna read next. I'm going to finish Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. This is pretty much a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but with Faye. It is who I choose. And yeah, I'm 22% of the way in this one. So this will be the next one we pick up. I mean, I love a good white cheese, so this will be fun. Alrighty. Let's get to it. I don't know if I want to read with the light on or in the darkness. Hello, darkness, but okay. I feel like it's better if I read with the light on. It's better for my eyeballs, you know? Or I need to eat some carrots. Anyways, we're going to read this one. And yeah, if I have anything else, I'll let you know. This is the most amount of time I've spent in my anime library room in quite some time. Go us. No, we're not tired. Okay, it's 8 something. We'll break for dinner. Oh, it's 8:57. We should probably pause for dinner. Okay, I'm gonna eat and then I'll be back. Ow. Okie dokie, so we have migrated to the couch and we're currently reading Bonded by Thorns by Miss Elizabeth Helen. I'm about this far. It's not that far, but it's farther than I was, okay? It's farther than I was. So we have 1 hour and 32 minutes left. Yes. So that's all we have left. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're really gonna do it. I mean, it's only midnight, so that's fine. Like a typical bedtime for me, but like I definitely won't be finishing this book tonight, but it is so good. I'm so like obsessed with this. There's like laugh out loud moments. I think it's a slow burn because we're on chapter 28 and nothing spicy has happened, so you know there's that. So someone said this book was spicy. Other people said this was spicy. There's no spice. We're 28 chapters in. Where's the spice? Maybe I just have an issue and I prefer smut. Anyways, it's so cute. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. I honestly have enjoyed the majority of the books I read so far, and yeah. This has been a good time. We're gonna make it. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish this hour and 32 minutes, and I will see y'all when I'm done and I have an update. I'm actually really surprised at myself. I kind of want to keep reading, but at the same time, it's 2:11 and I should probably go to sleep. But I did it! Freaking finally. It was, like, it's not that easy. I don't know why anyone would ever, like, think that reading for a 24-hour time period is kind of a bit. So, let's go over it. Basically, I finished Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. I finished Invoking the Blood, and then I finished Yachern Bitch Club. So that's 3. That's not bad. I am okay with those results. I feel like some people probably finish more, but they were kind of fatties. Those were kind of fat books. But anyways, I'm just happy I got some books off my current reads. I'm halfway through Bonded by Thorns. I'm seriously loving this one so very much, and I'm so glad I have the next ones in the series. But almost bent my book. I have the 2nd and 3rd already, so that's super cool because I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, this has been a really fun experience for me, and let me know what other reading challenges you guys want to see from me, because this was really fun. I do want to try it again. Eventually I will hopefully have like a I don't go to sleep. That's my goal, where I like stay up and read for like 24 hours straight. That's my goal. We're not there yet because your girl needs to sleep. Anywho's it's, yeah, that's all I've got. If you have any requests or anything, let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, leave a book stack emoji. That'd be fun. Or roses, because you know we're reading Bonded by Thorns. Anyways, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are, and as always, be bold, bright, and beautiful, but most importantly, be yourself. That's all I got, so bye!
Yeah, I never met someone like you. Oh, to your mama, she a blessing. There's nothing that I would undo.